What is up, guys? Welcome to the first video on my channel. I am super excited to make this. For the first video, I'm going to be predicting UFC Perth, aka JDM versus Carlos Prates. This channel is not going to be only UFC. I plan to have a lot of things. You know, I like football, UFC. I like opening cards of both those. I like to game. I plan on doing some kind of tier list and stuff. But for now, and a lot, I'm going to do a decent bit of UFC because I do like UFC a lot. But today, we're going to be predicting UFC Perth with my buddy today.
Yo, what's up?
And, yeah, I think we should definitely get into this. For one, I'm not going to be predicting all the fights. I just want to make that clear. I have not watched UFC that long. My first UFC event was Strickland versus Adesanya, so I've only really been watching for about, I'd say, 2.5 years at most. He actually is the one who got me into it. He's been watching a lot longer. When did you start watching UFC?
Oh, man, I've been on and off. I mean, since, 2017 on and off. Started back up in COVID, you know.
Yeah, so he definitely knows a lot more than me, so if you're taking any of our opinions into anything, I'd say at the very least he knows probably a little bit more, I'd say. But I pick on vibes, so sometimes I'm just smarter. But this card is a fucking banger. What do you think?
Oh, 100% banger. Well, I mean, yeah,
First off, Colby, I'm just going to let you guys know, I'm skipping pretty much these first three guys. I do not plan on, like I said, I'm pretty new to this, so I don't really know anybody, or not nobody. I know a decent bit of people, but I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of research for this. So, Colby Thickness, love him. I do know him. I have no idea who this Vince Morales is, so I'm not going to make up bullshit about how Colby Thickness is going to win, bro. I'm going to just skip the ones where, I don't think I can give you at least somewhat of an in-depth actual way to win the fight. I'm not just going to make up, I think this guy's going to win because I know him and I have no idea who this regional guy bum is. That sounds unfair. But other than that, I totally plan to predict pretty much every fight. For this one, it looks like we're going to be going from Malkoun on. Just a quick Colby Thickness. Just what a great name. Just what do you think about that?
Oh, dude, I mean, come on. It's not every day you see Thickness as a name, dude.
And I mostly forget it's Colby Slickness Thickness. So you don't see that when you're
about that
I was about to say you don't see that when you're actually looking at this. Now, let's get into the actual predicting of the video. First off, we have Jacob Malkoun versus GM3. Tell me what you think about this fight.
Man, the fact that GM3 is still in the UFC is a little bit crazy. I definitely have Jacob Malkoun winning. I think he's just younger. And Gerald, chin is just not there anymore. Sheesh. The
thing is, I will say, is the chin might not matter that much because this guy, Malkoun wasn't even able to finish the last guy who I'm pretty sure tore both his ACLs during the fight. He had a bad injury the last guy he fought. He was not able to finish him for some reason. But
really?
The thing is, both these guys are mostly grapplers. Mostly,
yeah.
Or at least that's what I heard. Really, I've only watched Malkoun fight once. I know I had to have seen GM3 fight. My memory's not great, but I know I've had to have seen him fight. But, let's just take a look. Average takedown, average fight, maybe GM3 is not as much as a takedowner as I thought. But, see Malkoun averaging 5 takedowns per 15 minutes. It's one every however many minutes, man. Come on now. But who's you think this young bucks? I'm kind of a little upset they have most stats other than age, which I feel like is a pretty important one. Okay, the country, I get, hometown advantage, but knowing if one guy's 40 and one guy's 29 is, I feel like, pretty important sometimes.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
But so you got Malkoun taking this?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I feel like I'm just going to go the same. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about these guys, but I do think with the age difference and just GM3 coming towards the end of the career, he's just probably either going to get, chinned, like he said, or I think he'll just get smudged to a decision loss. It's just one of those fights where I'm not excited, but He's old, man. I mean, 37-21. That's a wild record to have in the UFC. Unk could put it away after this if he loses. You never know with fighters like this. So, would you be upset if GM3 put the gloves down after this?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those. I feel like the last few have had some retirements with Cub Swanson. We got some guys that didn't matter. I forget who the fucking other guy was, but let's move on to this next fight. Junior Tafa versus, I am not going to lie, I have no idea who this guy is.
Yeah, no, I did not know who that guy was either. I mean, I looked his name up. Mm-hmm. He did seem to be a grappler. He had a lot of wins by submission.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I pick him, but, like, Junior Tafa is the favorite.
What?
I'm pretty sure. I checked the odds, and yeah.
He is the favorite. That might be because it's in Australia.
I mean, yeah.
This guy is 6'7".
Holy shit.
6'7".
That's...
All right, I'm an adult. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you probably know what I just did there. Anyway. Give me Junior Tafa round 1, clip farm KO.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Is that not what you think's going to happen?
No, I mean, like, I think Kevin Christian is going to submit Junior Tafa.
You don't think his grappling's that good? Junior Tafa's?
No, I don't think so. He's been submitted a few times. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure. I mean, I guess I'm not 100. I guess we should probably say that we don't do research like that.
I don't do any research. I'm going to give you that. I might do a little in the future. I'm not going to lie. But I do not plan. I'm going to try to go on memory. Like I said, I don't know who this Kevin Christian is. I know Junior Tafa, and I do know he's kind of a can. And he either fights another absolute cam and clip farms them, or he loses to anybody that's even, like, I feel like slightly supposed to be in the UFC. So, give me Junior Tafa round. I'm just going to take it because I think it would be fun for Australian fans. I don't know Kevin Christian, and I don't need some 6'7" grappler that probably can't strike. I don't need another Brazilian guy that probably can't strike and has no... Why are you going to be 6'7" if you can't use it and, like, throw a crazy kick or something? So...
Valid argument.
Junior Tafa, round 1, clip farm KO. Let's move on. We are going to be skipping this one because I have no idea who this Robert guy is, and I know the name Cam Rowston, but I'm not going to pretend I know enough about him to make a pick. What about you? Do you know Cam Rowston?
No, I don't know either of those people.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Now, let's get on to this banger of a main card. Bam Bam is back on his 6-fight losing streak versus Louis Sutherland, who is 0-2 in the UFC. Now, if you watch the press conference, Bam Bam knows he needs this win. He knows he's on thin ice. He knows if he pretty much loses, whoever loses this fight is getting cut. And if it's like Tafa's last fight, they might both get cut, no matter if he wins or not. So, you know, I think he knows he needs this. I think he's going to pull it from the fire. And I'm calling another round 1 Bam Bam KO into the shoey.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. I mean, come on now.
The only other...
I don't know really who Sutherland is, if I'm being honest.
The only thing I know, his 2 fights is one of them getting heel hooked by Volter Walker.
Okay.
And then I honestly don't remember who I know he lost his last fight, but I don't remember who to.
Yeah.
I don't think he got knocked out. He probably did, but I don't remember. No, wait. He got knocked out by the guy that's fighting Shamil Ghazi in the next fight, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
I think for some reason I remember hearing that on a video I watched. The only research I will be doing is watching other MMA YouTube videos. So if you think I am biased and picking based on what they say, yes. Anyway, yeah, I think Bam Bam has this. I mean, come on now. It's Bam Bam. He's hitting the shoey. And honestly, if he doesn't go out there and KO him, I hope he has a heart attack on the fucking stage.
Well, yeah, that, and I also think, like, how do they not cut Tuivasa after this loss?
To be fair, that's 7. Tony Ferguson was at 7.
Shit. Yeah, no. I mean,
but this ain't no Tony Fee, bro. This ain't no Tony Fee.
Yeah.
We all love Tony Fee. I mean, we all love Tuivasa too, but Tony Ferguson didn't look like how he looked. I mean... Bro, it looked like 2 walruses fighting in his last fight towards the later rounds, bro. And it had me so pissed off because I do love Tuivasa. But I believe there are so many people that work so hard to get to the UFC, and you just can't even lose enough weight to be somewhat athletic enough to last more than a round. Get your shit together, bro. Get your shit together. But I think he will. I think he will, at least for this fight. Round 1, KO, shoey.
Let's see it. We're due for a shoey. I mean,
We're due for a shoey, bro. We haven't had a good shoey in a while. All right, next, Shamil the Blob Ghazi versus Brando Pericic. I'm not going to lie. I'm not good at names all the time. But I'm not going to lie. I don't know a lot about this Brando guy, which is going to make it even weirder because I'm picking him. He's pretty tall, 6'5", got a little bit reach advantage, pretty much like an inch on everything. And I think, honestly, the thing is he's just going to be faster and rangier. Ghazi was taken out pretty soundly, I think, last time by Waldo. Just pretty straight jab. And I think this is another guy that's going to be fast and big enough to just, pretty much going to do the same thing. He's just not going to move his head and he's going to get taken down. Or not taken down, but he's going to get hit. What you think about this?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I really like Shamil Gaziev. I really want to pick Shamil Gaziev.
See, the thing is, it's one of those fights where I do love the Blob. Don't get me wrong. The Blob as a person, I love. But it just starts to not work being fat, I think.
Yeah, that's true. He's like, the Blob Destroyer, right? Kind of in a sense.
I don't even think he is, because the last person he fought was Waldo, and he's kind of a blobbier guy, and he lost. See, that's part of the problem. Is Waldo has speed in his fist, and I think this guy also has decent speed in his fist, and that's the, only... Shamil could catch him. I would love a Shamil fraud check. This guy probably has, 1 or 2 wins, and he's already getting a ranked opponent in heavyweight. I would love Shamil to just send this guy back to the unrankings to tell him, we're not doing this. Us heavyweights, we can actually defend our spots. I don't think that's going to happen, sadly. But, what you thinking?
I'm going for the upset, Shamil Gaziev, TKO.
I'm taking... I'm also going to go round 2 KO, but I'm going to go for Brando.
What are the odds they have it at?
Let's see. Right now, Brando is the favorite. He's Australian, so he's also got the hometown advantage, which I think that'll also help a little bit. But, so that's the first one we disagreed on? Oh, wait, no, yeah.
I think
you think Kevin Christian's going to...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dang. We also like to keep track of who... We have a counter with each other on who... when we make fight predictions on who does better. He's ass, by the way. Who are these two people?
I don't know.
Okay.
Actually, though.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip a coin. Because they're on the main card, so I feel like I have to talk about them. Because how did they get on here? If it's heads... I'm going to die hard Marwin. If it's tails, I'm die hard Ollie. Tails. Yo, people forget, man. Ollie Schmid, bro. He's a fucking monster in the regional scene. He hasn't won yet. He hasn't fought in the UFC yet, bro. But this guy is a regional killer, bro. He's he's got, he's probably hit somebody before. He's taller. This guy's 5'8". Bro, who's 5'8"? Get it together. Grow a few inches. Am I right, bro? In Moroccan? Loser. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to go with, I'm ride or die. I've been ride or die with this guy day one. Ollie Schmid is literally my favorite fighter, for those who don't know. Give me round 1 fucking flying knee KO Ollie Schmid.
Oh, dude, I see that.
Yeah, thank you.
I might see a flying triangle for Ollie Schmid.
First flying triangle?
Dude.
I'm taking those odds on DraftKings, guys. Next fight. We have a battle of the little boys, and I love me a battle of skinny men. Look at the sternum on this man. Beautiful. What do you think about that?
I've never gotten a good look at his sternum before.
Parted by the Red Sea with that shit.
No, literally, holy shit.
But, I'm taking Tim Elliott in this fight. As much as I love Bedtime MMA here, a.k.a. Steve Urseg. Is it Urseg?
Urseg.
Yeah, okay. Steve Urseg, yeah. Like I said, very bad with names. I'm not. I think he's good. Obviously, I don't think he's. He fought Pantoja, didn't do awful. I don't think I watched that fight. That was before.
That was 301. I mean,
so I would have been. That was.
Yeah, I don't think you watched it though.
Yeah,
dude, that was. I think they only had like 40,000 buys. Like it was bad.
I don't think Urseg is bad by any means, but I just think Tim Elliott's gonna out grapple him to a decision. It's kind of one of those things where I don't really know how to describe why I think his grappling is going to be better. Like, obviously, Urseg couldn't out-wrestle Pantoja, but, I mean, Tim Elliott's not Pantoja. I'm not going to pretend like those are why. But I just think Tim Elliott's going to ride this to a very solid, boring decision. A very solid 29. Everybody's favorite 29-28 majority boring decision to halt the 2 KO. Or possibly, I forgot, there's a flying triangle. So to halt the amazing, they just load up.
Literally, where did that photo come from?
Hold on, brothers.
There was no
Hold
photo
on a second. Hold on a second. And he's gone.
Wow.
Damn it. Maybe it's only you get him when he's only.
That's crazy, though.
Yeah, that is. Okay. But still, okay, that's hilarious. But, yeah, I just think Tim Elliott's taking this one. What do you got?
I mean, Tim Elliott's a really good grappler. Like, who did he beat? Like, he beat, like, who? I think he beat Kyle Sakura, like, 319. And, like, that was really good. But, like, he was just playing, like, he was just fighting really unpredictable. And, like, I can just really see Steve Urseg, like, finding him and, like, putting him down with a shot, man.
I think the beard is going to keep that from happening. These flyweights just don't hit that hard, and I think having a beard that big in flyweight gives you like a plus 50 defense boost, bro.
I do like the beard, I'm not going to lie.
Like, realistically,
the purple shorts look good.
There are like 2 people in this division and I think have real power in their hands, and if you put that beard on, it like takes away enough power from like every other guy other than like Cap and like who else hits maybe decently hard in this division?
I mean, Joshua Van.
I don't think he hits that hard. This is a hot take. I think Joshua Van, I don't know if it's a hot take, actually. Joshua Van strikes with a lot of volume. I don't think he hits that hard. Like, realistically, I'm gonna run this through. If he fights Cap, he loses. I think he's gonna beat Tyra. Spoiler for next week's possible predictions. And I think he would probably lose to Before Pantoja got injured, I would have taken Pantoja. Now that he's injured, coming off an injury at his age, I'm taking Van.
Yeah.
So do with that what you will. But yeah, I'm just gonna see. I think Tim Elliott's wild style is actually gonna be the reason he's gonna take down Urseg. I think Urseg not being in a very technique fight is gonna make him not know what to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like it was crazy to see it happen, like, the first time, but I don't see it happening again against, like, Steve Urseg, who put up a really good fight against Pantoja, and, like, I don't know, man. But who knows? Urseg really hasn't been the same since that Pantoja fight, though.
Yeah.
Like.
All right. Well, I'm giving it a solid, boring 29-28 majority decision to Tim Elliott. What do you get in final decision?
I can see Steve Urseg decision, but, like, I have faith in Urseg putting him out. I can see Urseg getting a TKO in the 3rd round, bro.
That's quite the prediction.
Yeah,
it's quite the prediction.
prediction.
Now we move on. I'm sorry, Grandpa. Benil Dariush getting murdered by Quillen Salkeld. We all love Dariush, bro. But he's dying. Like, objectively. And I mean, I hate to say it, as much as we all love Benil, I really love Quillen. I mean, look at that mustache. And the way he fights, bro, the striking, he can grapple. I mean, this one's pretty easy. Benil Dariush, I don't think in any way is washed. He is very good boxing, great leg kicks, great kicks in general, can grapple pretty well. He is getting chinned pretty fast, I think, as well. Another round 1 TKO. Unless he plays just ultra defensive because he knows his chin is just gone at this point. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, if, like, Benil can, like, somehow, like, get him down, hold him down for 15 minutes, dude, then he wins the fight. But I don't see him
that
doing
just
without
doesn't
getting caught.
Because honestly, if BSD in 20 seconds is taking you out with the shot he took you out with, Quillen Salkild is younger, faster. I'm not sure if he has a longer reach. Probably isn't as good as grappling as BSD. We haven't seen Quillen's grappling enough to know, but I would assume maybe his grappling isn't as good as BSD. But we didn't even need to see it against Beneil Dariush. It really didn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
But knowing that all it's going to take is a strong gust of wind to come in while they're, staring at each other and Beneil's going to fall over face first, and he has to not let that happen for 15 minutes. It's just not. It's just not realistic, bro. I'm taking Quillen Salkild by murder.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Round one, obviously. I don't think Beneil. If BDSD didn't put him out so fast, I think I'd have more faith in him. But it's the speed that he got taken out in the shot that he got taken out with that makes me so scared.
Yeah.
It's one thing to get knocked out by very good shot. Like the shot he got taken out by Armin, that was a decent on the chin, that could knock out a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of people in the rankings that are getting knocked out by that BSD shot to the side of the head, bro.
Yeah.
But, and I think it's kind of sad because once again, I don't think Beneil's really washed. I still think he's a really good fighter, but what do you do when you literally can't take a punch in a sport where you have to be able to take a punch?
Yeah, no, literally.
So we both got round one murder by Quillen Salkild.
I hope he retires too if he loses by KO. I mean, because what else is there for him, man?
You can try to give him somebody that isn't because to be fair, maybe not. BSD isn't the exact, but Quillen Salkild and before this fight he was given Torres, so they know his chin's gone and they're giving him murderers.
Yeah.
For no reason. So either they're trying to get Grandpa out because they're just, they're done with him, or
you're just using him as a stepping stone.
Yeah, if that's what they're going to do, I guess he probably should. Because is he on a 2-fight losing streak? Did he beat somebody before BSD?
He beat Hinato Moicano, which honestly, I don't remember that fight.
Yeah, which one was that?
That was in 2025, dude.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Beat Moicano, which, isn't even the greatest win it, because they're both old. At this point, they're both pretty old. I guess Beneil, I keep saying that. Beneil, I know, isn't that old. He just looks, I always think he looks he looks like an old fucking... Who's the guy from The Office? Can't remember his name. But you got Michael. Whoever Michael is, he looks like Michael from The Office if he trained MMA and was a few years older. So, yeah, he's from Iran.
Yeah, I knew
what?
That. Yeah, bro.
I had no. He's from Iran. He just looks French to me.
What?
Beneil Dariush has always been a Frenchman to me.
Man.
Does Dariush also not sound French?
It does actually sound pretty French. I'm not
Dariush. Okay, now I said that sounded a little less French. But, I think it sounds French. Either way, Quillen Salkild by absolute murder. Are you ready for this fucking banger?
Oh my god, dude. This
best fight night of the year.
This fight is the reason we're staying up.
Yeah, I was about to say, we will both be staying up from 3 a.m. till when this fight starts. And, best fight night of the year by far, right?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Technically, it hasn't happened yet, so it could be boring. But, realistically, I don't think this fight... There are a lot of fights where I said Oliveira versus Max, it's impossible to be boring, bro. And it apparently had a chance to be boring.
Oh, yeah.
This is not one of those fights.
Yeah, no, I don't see this being boring at all. If I'm being honest, though, I do see Jack's only way of victory is to make it boring.
Yeah.
But I don't see him doing that.
And this is where, in my first video, I'm going to break a lot of hearts because I love Jack Della Mena. But he's getting cracked by Carlos Prates. He's getting chinned. And the reason I'm going to say this is because if you look at his fights, he takes a decent bit of punches. Just look at the Bilal fight. Bilal is, the decision merchant. And he fucking, at the end of that fight, JDM had the black eye, his nose was busted. He looked beat up.
Yeah.
You can't do that against Carlos Prates. Yeah. There's no letting Carlos Prates hit you because you go to sleep.
Nah, dude. Carlos, he's got some crazy ass power, man.
Yeah, it's so strange because you look at this chain smoking fucking. I mean, let's just look at the stash. Love it, by the way. I mean, his frame. You obviously know he's built. Like, you know he can throw a punch, but like, you look at Alex Pereira and Derek Lewis, and you know when they hit you, your lights are going out.
Oh yeah.
It's not that I don't think this guy would put my lights out. It's just you don't think at the level of take your head off with every punch he throws. And the thing I'm going to say is Jack, the one thing I say is you got, what is that, 2-inch height event loss. He's got 5 less inches in the feet, or in the arms, and 3.5 less on the feet. So he's going to have to be the one coming in to Carlos. And the only way I see him logically winning is point fighting, like Ian Gary did. Or, obviously out-grappling him. But he's not a good enough grappler to out-grapple him. Like if Leon Edwards, somebody who, grappled with Usman and wasn't able... He got chinned before being able to hold Prates down. I mean, he held him down for like a round. And then down he goes. And he had never been knocked out before. I have no idea if Jack's 3 losses he's been knocked out, but...
Jack's got a decent chin, man. I don't know if... I want to say Carlos Prates can put him out cold. I feel like he can, dude. I mean, like...
At this point, I believe Carlos Prates could put God out cold. Like, I'm honestly... It's to the point where until somebody proves that they can't be... I guess Ian kind of proved it because he got wobbled but not put out cold. So, like, that kind of proves it. And he beat him. Man. So, like, that does kind of prove it.
Prates could have finished it, though, man.
That's kind of... I think if Prates was smarter, he probably would have finished the fight.
Oh, yeah.
I think maybe Prates in it, because how long was that? Was that like 3 fights ago?
Oh, man.
He fought Jeff Neal since then. He's fought in...
Yeah, I think it was the fight before Jeff Neal, actually.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's maybe learned since then. It has nothing to do even... I just think the fact that for Jack to win, he'd either have to point fight him or somehow grapple him for 25 minutes while having that short reach advantage. So having to come in... I don't see him doing that for 25 minutes and not getting chinned. Plus, another thing, Carlos has really good kicks. Like, leg kicks, he has good kicks. I think they both have good kicks. Like, let's not get... I mean, Jack throws some decent kicks, too.
I mean, yeah, not to Carlos's level.
No, but Carlos also just throws some, like, meaty kicks. And for a boxer, bro, I mean, you need your base. And... if he knocks you off your base a few times and then you get greedy trying to, or maybe not greedy, but I mean, it takes one slip for Carlos to just, wee. I'm thinking round 2 or, I'm going to put it at the end of the day. Carlos, round 2 or 3. I think Jack is going to play a little defensively round 1, and then 2 or 3, he's going to get a little greedy. Or maybe not greedy, just like I said. I mean, I think Carlos's leg kicks or something might force him maybe to switch stances. Probably not, but like, I don't want to sound like Joe Rogan. Them leg kicks are eating him up, man. But like, I just really don't see Jack Della Maida lasting 25 minutes without getting chinned.
Yeah, no. I hate to say it, but I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, unless like Jack Della Maida has been training with like Craig Jones, and he's been getting like his jiu-jitsu crazy good, and like he's planning on...
I think his game camp could be a little different. Like, I think he could mix in the wrestling, but I just don't think... because that's another thing where you have to go in on Carlos Prates. That's just another thing that you have to go in on him on.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of crazy. Like, if you're fighting Carlos Prates, not going in with the game plan of taking him down.
Yeah.
I mean...
well, obviously, you need that threat to an extent, but like... you need the right... you need to have him scared of it. Mm-hmm. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to take you down. Oh, I'm going to... You have to actually make him think you can. Otherwise, Liam took him down, and what did he do? He rode his back, and he was like, look at this fucking guy. Mm. Watch this. Round 2. Boom!
I don't know. It's like, if Jack Della Maddalena, like, if he really wants to get better at grappling, I feel like now would be the time, because he just got shitted on by Islam, you know?
That is
And
true.
it's
I think there's no doubt he's definitely worked on his wrestling, but I don't think it's going to have a difference in this fight.
yeah.
That's
I agree.
That's definitely my end message. Is at the end of the day, I think JDM having to come in with the smaller reach and Protest just being a murderer among men. I'm taking Carlos round 3 KO. And it might not be out cold. I'm not saying it'll be out cold like this last few, because I think JDM's probably got a better chin than them. But I think it's gonna suck for the Australian, and I feel bad because I don't want to see Australians watch their boy get chinned because I love both these fighters. But I don't know how to put. Nowhere in my mind can I see Jack avoiding it for 25 minutes.
Yeah, no.
So it looks like when do you think he's gonna KO him? Do you have a specific round you think it'll happen in?
I mean, I think round 3 sounds pretty good. I mean, because I don't think he's putting him out early, man.
I don't think he is for the main part because I think Jack, knowing his power, is gonna play slightly defensive.
Yeah.
I don't think he's just gonna go in brawling like he tends to do. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I think at some point he's gonna make a slip, get a little sloppy, maybe get a little greedy, try to throw a little combo that he thought he had time for, and he didn't have time for it. And boom, here comes that one punch. And once again, maybe it's not even one punch. Maybe he does just rock him, but I just think he's going to be able to put him out if he gets that shot off.
Yeah.
So those are our pick, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. This is, once again, not really going to be an only UFC channel. I don't know really what I'm going to be doing next. It might involve football. Let me know what you might want me to do. But, yeah, those are our predictions. Thank you for coming, my guy. Have a good one.